Hi and welcome to my playhouse, and today I'm gonna rack mount a IMM x3650 Model 4. And I just bought this and I did a recent video on just looking at everything, trying to explain what everything was inside of the server and outside of the server. And today I'm gonna rack mount it, and I've already made a little room for it over here. Took out an IMM x3650 Model 2 and we're gonna put in this Model 4 instead. And I'm hoping that the rack mount for the 2 will be good for the Model 4 as well. So well, we're gonna have a look at that. The 4 is just down here, just outside of view, sitting on its back. So I put it down very carefully. I don't want to harm my new server. So let's I'll try and put this in. I think this is as good as an angle as anything. The server has some pins on the side that goes into some slots here. Let's move closer and see those. The server has these pins here, and there are 3 of them on each side, and they will fit very nicely in these holes if I'm lucky, because these rails are for the Model 2. I have my Model 2 up here, and that's the rails for that. And down here starts the Model 3s. Didn't really have room for the server, so I had to come up with something and take out a Model 2. So I'm gonna try and manhandle the server up into the rails here. The trick is to get the back in first. That wasn't hard at all. Okay, let's see if it slides in. One Model 4 mounted. Awesome. Let's go around the back and see what we can do cable-wise. Okay, we are around the back, and we can actually see that the Model 4 here sticks out another 2-3 centimeters compared to the 2 and the 3s down here. So the 4 is a bit bigger. So I didn't know that, but well, apparently it is. I'm gonna steal some network connections. This is the IMM. I always mark that with a red zip tie. So we'll put that in there. We'll borrow a network connection. Put that in number 1 over here, and we need some power for it as well. We have a power cable there. Let's put that in. Guess that's as long as that gets, and put that in there. Let's see if everything, oh, nothing exploded. Let's put in the other one there, and the server is blinking. I can see lights and it's powering on. So let's put in a screen there and USB connections down there. Awesome. Let's go around the front and see if we get a picture. Okay, the system is powering up. I did not have to turn it on. It powered up by itself. So right now, system initializing memory. Let's just press the auto button here. Let's see if we get the first S here. Come on. Did not happen. That's irritating. This is kind of exciting. First time this server is being powered on, and I paid a fucking fortune for it. Scanning system, connecting boot. let's see, we have RAID controller, System X, firmware, connecting boot devices and adapters. It's not blinking on the hard drives yet. Haven't seen that at all. Oh yeah, it was just blinking on the hard drives. So let's go into the setup, see what we get. System information, system summary. Okay, 15C3G, awesome. Serial number, unique ID, 2 packages, 2.4 GHz processors. These are quad cores. Memory, let's go down and see some memory. Yeah, this is not very fast memory. We are only running at 1066 megahertz, 32 gigabytes of that. That's not, I want more than that. Even the M3s over here are doing better than that. Cool. Product data. So we have host firmware is from 2014. So we will probably have a video coming up with updating this beast. Also everything is from 2014, so it's pretty much almost as old as the server itself. Cool. Cool. Let's go and see the IMM adapter. That will be on the system settings. Integrated management module. See what we have here, and it is network configuration. So this has been, it still has its name, IT coverability. I have no idea what that is. It has apparently run in this IP configuration, so I'll have to change that. So we will change that to my IP range, like that. And let's just give it something. 76. I know that's not in use. Enter. I will have to put the same thing in here for the gateway. There, that is set. IP version 6 is disabled. Awesome. Save network settings. Yes, please. It will do that. Press enter to continue. Thank you. This takes a little bit. I'm not gonna rush it right away, and we might be able to go see it from the IMM adapter instead. I'm very curious if there's remote access programmed into the IMM adapter, or if that's something I have to figure out myself. Let's see if we get out here. Storage. It sees the RAID controller. Configuration manager, hardware components. Awesome. There's a lot of good new stuff in the Model 4 compared to the Model 3. So processors. All the things that the processors, the settings for that. Virtualization has been enabled. Okay, it's probably fine. Okay, we will go to the computer and see if we are in. Okay, here we are at the computer, and let's just start up a web browser and see. I've already come to think of that this is not gonna work. We're probably gonna get in the first bit here. It will probably answer here, but I didn't reset the password out there, so I'm not gonna be able to go through here. I doubt it very much that they haven't reset the password. Let's see what it comes up with. This takes a while. There it is. Web server is initializing. We can only try with the standard. See if that works. It probably does not. No. We'll have to go out to the computer and reset the password in BIOS. Luckily, I did not close down the BIOS. So, well, we'll just do that. Back in the server room, we need to reset the IMM because otherwise we're not going to be able to get in. So we'll have to go up System Settings here and go down to the Integrated Management Module. There, enter that, and go down to, where is it? There, reset IMM to default. That is necessary. And we'll probably maybe have to set up the IP numbers again, but well, that's just how that has to be. Press enter, and it takes a little bit to boot, so I'm not supposed to be playing with it for just a little bit. And it did not like that very much. When the IMM is not in control, the IMM controls the fans somehow, so when that is non-responsive, the server goes amok. It just turns up the fans to max speed to ensure that the server does not overheat. So if the fans runs max speed, well, it can't do any more than that. So, but probably when the fans turn down again, we will continue this. Okay, the fans has well turned quiet again, so I think we can try this now. So, okay, let's go into the network configuration. There. See if it cleared everything. Yeah, it kind of did. It shows a new number. I don't care about that right now, but this is where you set the host name for the IMM adapter. And here you said if you wanted to run from a DHCP server or static. So I wanted to run static. But I actually want the IP number. This is almost too easy. Oh, it deleted that. It just had to. Damn. Gonna set the same IP number as before. There. And it has enabled IP version 6 again. I don't want that. So we're gonna disable that. Here. Let's see, there is options further down. VLAN support, okay. Advanced IMM settings and save network. I'm just gonna save the network settings. This is usually okay. So this is how you clear the password from the IMM adapter. So if you didn't know that, that's how you do it. Is saving those changes, and please allow a few minutes for the changes to take effect. Okay. In the meanwhile, we'll go in and check the computer again. Okay, here we are at the computer again, and I'll bet that it wants to reboot this or restart the web server, so it might as just press F5 and do it for it instead of waiting for that. It still says that it did not. Oh, it's still loading. Up here it's still loading. There we are, fresh start. So we will punch in the default username and password, and the default username is USERID. And the default password is password with capital letters and a 0 instead of an O, and the rest also capital letters. Did I write that wrong? Yeah, I got that wrong. Log in. This takes a little bit longer, so that's a good sign. IBM Integrated Management Module 2. That's where the IMM comes from. Integrated Management Module. They forgot the IBM though. So that's the host name. I'm gonna be changing that later on. It's not important right now. Right now I'm more curious if there is remote control configured on this. Let's see, activation key management. Yeah, we have an IBM Integrated Management Module Advanced Update. Awesome. This means, yeah, that I can do a remote console to the server. That's fantastic. I'm gonna export that at some point because I might want to keep a copy of that. Let's try that. Export. Please first select activation key to export. Okay, so we have to select that one and export. Do you want to export the activation key? Advanced upgrade. Yes. It did a pop-up up here. Always allow pop-ups. Okay. So we'll have to try that again. Yes. There. And we have a file down here that I'm gonna... So it downloaded this file from the server, and I need to save that somewhere special where I can find it again. But I'm gonna do that later. So awesome. Right now it's there. That's cool. And I got this with the server, so I don't need to go out and buy that. That's perfect. So let's just try and go into the management. Let's try the remote console here, and it complains about some stuff. Let's see if we can use. We can't. It says that the Java JRE plugin is not installed. Blah 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 blah. Press here to do that. It's probably just gonna send us to Java. Yeah, we don't want that. Go away. What I found is this usually works better from Internet Explorer, so let's log out and try Internet Explorer on that. Log out, I open Internet Explorer, there, and go to number. Here, continue. Yeah, do it again. Okay, here we are, and everything is normal, everything is working. No system errors of any kind. That's awesome. Get all the information of the server here, how hot it is. Total restart count 1. Oh, that's probably not true. Let's try the remote thing here. And Java TM blocked because of run this time. Allow for all websites. This Java shit. It never works. And then it works. Okay, so let's start a remote session to the server. Allow. It's trying to run Java. We get a warning. Continue. Downloading Java application. Okay. Run. And we're in. Cool. Here is the screen of the server, and we can do all the usual stuff like mounting a virtual media, an ISO file to it. That is awesome. So, well, we have connection to the server. That's fantastic. I want to see the RAID controller on this server, so we might try that. We can do that over here. See if we can. Oh, there. Local storage. Let's see how much it sees. It sees our 2 drives, both of which seems to be working okay. RAID configuration, no storage pool created, and we can view by storage. Okay, nothing is configured on the disk. That's pretty normal, I would guess. On the newer RAID controller, you can actually configure stuff from in here. I think I showed that on the Model 5 last year, but on the Model 4 here, it's a little bit more limited. Even though I can see the drives here, which is also good. We can also see the local storage from this way. actually just goes into the same view. Okay, that was a bit disappointing. Okay, IMM adapter, IMM configuration, get an overview of all the settings that has been set, which is not a lot because I just reset everything, so that's awesome. Only the IP number that I've set up. Nice. We could try and go see the event log and see if we can see anything about this server. Let's see. Today is the 26th of December, so that all of that is me. It seems someone has cleared the lock. We can't do anything with that. That's okay. Power management. We can do a lot of good stuff. Well, next video might be configuring this server up. Maybe going through the IMM. I've never gone through the IMM on a Model 4. So we might go and see more of the features, that what you can actually control from in here. I would like to find that out myself. So, well, we're in, and I can start doing stuff with my server, and it works. My new server is up and running, no problems whatsoever. This was a walk in the park. It can be a lot worse than this. When you get a new server, it can do all kind of weird stuff on you, but this was really easy. And I'm gonna continue this video series. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff with this server because I just got it and I want to show you what I'm gonna do with it. So thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again, and have a really nice day. Bye.